The schools themselves are classic British institutions which, for a price, offer a top education to British children and to overseas students who pay even more. Is it worth it? Well, ask the British Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, and frankly, half the Cabinet who were educated privately.
Because it's one of the glories of our education system that it attracts so many people from around the world.
Over the past 2 decades, British parents have struggled to afford the rising fees. Schools have taken on ever more foreign pupils, especially from China. Today, nearly half of all foreign boarding school pupils in the UK are Chinese. Since 2014, some struggling schools have gone even further, actually allowing Chinese investors to buy the entire school, 17 so far, including Riddlesworth Hall, Princess Di's old prep school, and St Bees in Cumbria, which was founded well over 4 centuries ago when Queen Elizabeth I was still on the throne. Mr. Bean actor Rowan Atkinson went here, which only enhances its profile in China. We're going to be hearing from the school's headmaster, Roger Sinnott, in the programme. Now, the pandemic has only made things worse for some schools, forcing them to drastically reduce their fees as children study at home. And so now, even more schools are seeking Chinese investment. Often, they'll use an intermediary like our second guest, Julian Fisher, who works for the British Chamber of Commerce in China. The usual headlines are of schools being saved from oblivion. But critics, like our final guest, Nigel Farage, are warning it's nothing less than a communist takeover.
Every one of these companies that is buying up British schools has a direct link to the Chinese Communist Party.
He points to investors like Bright Scholar, which is owned by China's richest woman, Yang Huiyan, worth an estimated $28 billion. She's the daughter of Bright Scholar's founder, Yang Guoqiang, a member of the Communist Party's highest-ranking advisory council. Bright Scholar now owns Bournemouth Collegiate School, St Michael's School in Wales, Bosworth Independent College in Northampton, and the chain of boarding schools known as Cats Colleges. According to one of Britain's biggest newspapers, 9 out of the 17 Chinese-controlled schools are owned by firms whose founder or bosses are among China's most senior Communist Party members. And it suggests that hundreds of other schools are being targeted for an imminent takeover. Well, thanks for watching our programme. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and even subscribe.